Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Manchester United have been in fine fettle of late, which can only add further to an already eagerly awaited encounter.
Well, this is the team you'd prefer to avoid, Peter, but it can be approached with a different psychological stance, meaning their run has to come to an end, so why not here?
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah.
Up for the header! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Bayern Munich are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And here's Messi. Knocks it away. Bayern Munich get it back again. Messi. That has sent him sprawling. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now the counter. Going through. Joaquin. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gundogan. Correa. Manchester United are on a great... Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's a promising ball. Gundogan. Correa. He's gone for it!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Martinez. Fred tries to switch the play. Manchester United, their manager to thank for the last result.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Fred finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Varane battles to win it back. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's a good ball. It's Di Maria! It's anyone's ball. Messi hoists it forward. Well, they could break here. And it's Correa. Correa has a hit! In it goes! Manchester United are back on level terms. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kante can hoist it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Giaccherini. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the shot! No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Bayern Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Moves it over to the other flank. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Giaccherini came on as a second-half sub and played a key role. He's pinged one through here. Heads it! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Jose Holebas. And it's Joaquin. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bayern Munich with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Bayern Munich with a chance here to increase their lead. Decent hit from there. He's got options out wide. Up he gets! Another fruitless header.
Manchester United are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Jose Holebas. Giaccherini, out to the right. He's left his man. This could fall anywhere. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. shoots! He has done it!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Foot in. Gundogan. Correa. Darmian with the foul. And the shot! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure it goes for goal!
Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp, and while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gundogan. Lindelof. Gundogan. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Correa plays it out to the wing. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Delivery, it deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Hits one! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Just wrestled off the ball. Joaquin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Timely intervention. Good clearance and very necessary. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. It'll be a throw-in. Bayern Munich produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Crunching tackle.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And through to the goalkeeper. Fred. Back into the middle. What a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Played back in. And it's Conte. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. Manchester United with another chance from a corner. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Lewandowski started the last match. Gets the better of his man. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Claim for the keeper.
Joaquin has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Conte. Lindelof. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. What an adventurous run from a defender. Has gone out, so there's going to be another change here. Ronaldo, who's got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Holebas. Maguire cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Dashing forward at pace. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Di Maria. It's Di Maria! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Koke gets it back. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lewandowski. He spotted the run and played him through. Neymar tore at them and just came up short.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Conte. Koke drives it forward. 4 extra minutes added on. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Vardy. Conte, played out to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the counter is on. Olabas plays it forward. Big chance! He's gone for it! And with that, the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.